Pwede niyan! Wow! Pwede niyan! It's me, the Skelly of Ace! How is y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. Cause my model is so scuffed. I swear to God. But yeah. Today, we are doing art. And it's also Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. So, I have been working on this model. And I still need to work on it a little more, but I'm getting very close to completing, I think. So let me get this out. So, I'd like to mention something. That is, I was not fully sure on which horns to go with. But honestly, I'm liking these better. Now, all I really need to do is probably, like, change the color of them. Because I honestly think that the current color I have for them is, like, not the best? Because the black one, because the ones I chose earlier kind of blend in. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. At least for what I am trying to do. So I need to do the highlights for over here. I might do this little flyaway here. I might make it behind the base hair. Like, give a bit of an illusion. But yeah, I'm kind of really liking how I've done this so far. Now I just need to do a whole bunch of layer merging. Which is to say I'm going to move this over here. Actually, no, I'm going to move this over there because here is where my chat is. So I'm going to go to the full body. The casual outfit. I can probably delete this layer. I can probably like merge these down. And just gotta do a little bit of editing over here. Because this is looking a little messy. At least for my standards. Yeah, this looks pretty messy. So I'd like to mention something a little fun about my current model that y'all might not notice. So I'm going to go bring myself to the forefront. So y'all, actually I probably shouldn't zoom myself in so much. So like on the left side, the metal on the zipper kind of looks a little darker than on the right, the other side. And that is because of color theory. This is in fact something I noticed like somewhat more recently. I'm gonna go get out my emote base for this. So I'm going to get out this color. And this one is the base color for the hoodie. Now, you can probably see that this one here looks brighter. And this looks a little more gray. However, these are, in fact, the same color. This is because of color theory. And there are these this series of paintings by a guy. They appear very minimalist, but they've actually helped with, the contribution to color theory. And they're meant to be, seen as a whole. Unfortunately, a lot of them are in different places. So nobody really realizes that these are meant to show, color theory. And, how different colors make you feel or how they interact. And there is, of course, that one completely blue painting. And it was made in a way so that the paint looks very flat. Using special... the painter literally made his own specific paint to make that. And a lot of people will just think it's just a blue square. Why is that being shown? Meanwhile, they don't even realize that this is meant to be like an artist testing themselves on what they can do. Even I didn't know until recently. So... And I like to mention that color theory is really complicated. Like, if you want to go down to very specific shit of, like, color theory. Like, the more specific or deeper you go into color theory, the more complex it is. In fact, there was, like, this one image involving that infamous dress from, like, nearly a decade ago. If any of y'all remember the dress. And it showed, like, color theory showing how, like the highlight for this dress and the shadow for this dress are the same color. It like, really fucks with the brain. Even if you're an artist, it can still mess with your brain. Actually, hold on. I should probably add... change color name. Metal base. Change color name. So... yeah. Hold on. This symmetry is on. I just had to check. Now let's check the other one. And color. I like to mention that I usually don't really add a lot of detail to the shoes that I draw. These are like most detailed shoes I've ever drawn, like, in all my years of drawing. These are my most detailed shoes. Like, ever. I've never drawn shoes this detailed before. Like, even the shoes for the model I'm using right now, they are really simple. Like, really, really simple. And I like to mention that most of the detail is going to be, like, around the face, because that's where you're probably going to be seeing a lot of, you know, me. I might add a bit of, like, a highlight over here. You know, like a rim light. So I have 22 hours on this, which is a lot. But this is, you know, a model for, you know, VTubing, and I want it to be as good as I can possibly make it. So I'm going to remove those layers. Ah, shit. I did not mean to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go be lazy with this. I just gotta do all this. Now let's go to the blur. Wow. And there we go. Mm. But yeah. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Do my little twitchy stretch. So I feel like I can merge down this layer. So now we must do this. Hold on, let me... Alright, there we go. Now, cut and paste. And I'd like to mention that these are like in proportion, or like based on like the character's perspective. So everything on this side is going to be left, and this is going to be right. And yeah. I believe all of these have been merged. So I think I can probably like delete this. Yeah, I'm really liking how this model is looking. So I believe the horns are like at a point where I'm pretty satisfied. Now, the main thing I need to do is I have to finish the drawing hand. And, you know, merge everything down that needs merging. So I believe the tail can be like, I can probably like merge down all the layers for the tail right now. But there is something I want to do. I want to add a little bit of shading. I probably should also change the names of the colors on the palette. And I'm going to name this as Highlight. Probably should have done this as I was adding the colors. But So the main thing I'm going to do is that. I am going to clip this onto the other layer. And this is simply so I have like a base I can go on for like the shading. So that I can then, you know, add a bit of definition. I just realized that there's this Live 2D model. Well, I only know about this because I remember playing the game back. I knew of the game before it came out to... It got its English translation. But one of the characters in there actually has a tail that is kind of similar to the tail of my character. His name is Jack Howell. He's from the game Twisted Wonderland. And it's not an Ultimate game, by the way. It's a different genre, which is like translated from Japanese is like basically female-oriented games, or like games meant for girls and women. Yeah. That is... So it's not like... You don't actually romance any of the characters. But you do, like, bond with them. And the English translation is, like, very unhinged because... I think they probably hired some people who are part of, like, Gen Z to, like, do, like, the English dub of the game. Well, not English dub. There's no English voices for the game. At least right now. All the voices are in Japanese. From what I remember. But the character Jack, but I like to mention two things. One big thing. The character portraits are done in Live 2D. Like the main sprites of like the story are all done in Live 2D. Which is probably so that they don't have to like... So that, you know, Yana Toboso, who is the main artist for that game, doesn't have like a whole bunch of workload, and she can like do all the art for the characters, and someone else can, you know, rig them in Live 2D, so that she isn't like constantly having to draw a bunch of sprites. That was Windows! I probably should have done on the other colors on a separate layer. Kind of like what I did with the hair. But yeah. Twisted Wonderland is also the game where I first started inflicting male characters with the horrors of endometriosis. Well, not like making them have endometriosis. Making them witness a reader character who has it. Because, you know, I kind of made a self-insert character for it. Kind of like based off of, you know, me. But I did want to kind of like balance her out. Because I gave her another brother. And what did I do to balance it? Is having a cooler brother? I made her asthma worse than mine. Yep. Luckily, I do have, like, prior experience with, you know, having asthma. Because I have asthma. So, yeah. Actually, maybe that could be a fic idea. Like, me writing how certain characters react to, you know, a reader character who has, like, pretty severe asthma. Maybe I should reopen up my requests. It's on my writing blog on Tumblr. And I still have several fics that I'm working on. I can probably just do like headcanons since those are relatively easier to do. Yeah, I can probably like do that. Also, the Steam Black Friday sale happened yesterday. Just started yesterday. Alright. I think I'm going to do another pass of shading. That would be like 35%. Let me turn that back on. That is Windows again. So let's start off with this. So this is like a second pass of shading. Because this is to like add depth. And like hello, Arcane Silence! Free my... What am I free? I didn't yet understand! It's Jazz! Oh no! Not Jazz! Wait a minute, are you from the... Oh, Transformer server I'm in? Wisp? Yeah, you're from the server. What is Wisp trying to do this time? Also, which one of the members are you? You just spent an hour finding your old account and verifying to scream at me? Yeah, that probably means you probably need to change your username too. So that I can recognize you. You haven't touched Twitch in years? Yeah, that was like that for me too. Who, back when I, you know, decided to like start streaming. Because I made my Twitch account back in like 2016. And also, thank you for following! Yeah. So, like, I didn't touch my Twitch account for like 6 years. So, like, I still remember, like, having to change my username from the username that I used back when I first got my account. I forgot what it was, but it was one of my old Minecraft usernames. Back when, you know, I was using an account made with my dad's email, and I can no longer access that account because I forgot one of the two-factor authentication in questions. And because of that, I can no longer access that account. Same? Yeah. There was like favorite restaurant question, I think that was the two-factor authentication one. So eventually I had to purchase Minecraft again. And I had to make an Xbox account as well. But yeah. You had an account you don't remember the password or email to? Oof. Big oof. One of the biggest of oofs. So you had to dig up this one from the days, from your days as a gremlin? Yeah. And I've pretty much been using this account pretty often ever since. You know, I, like, had to, like, rename it to my username that I've been using since, like, middle school. Like, I remember my very first username. Like, this was kind of like how I ended up with my username of Skelly Ace. So I started off with a name in reference to the Hunger Games, and a number that I cannot really explain without doxing myself. Not because it's my birth year, it's just like, there's a brand that my last name shares a name with, and they have a number in their name, and I kind of used that as like the number for my username. Yeah. You were honestly like, dang, you won't recognize me unless you start shouting Transformers? Yeah, probably. Also, which member are you? Is it you, Judas? Is that you, Judas? You're probably Judas. Nope! Hey, which one are you? Oh! It's you! It's Jazz! It's me, Jazz! Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have pushified Jazz before. Let me find him. Jazz has been detected. He is now on my shoulder. It's you! It is you! You are now on my shoulder. Like a kitten. Oh god. Yeah, right now I'm like adding some final touches to some parts of the model before I merge them down. To be ready for when I have to save this as a Photoshop document and import this to Live2D. And I've also been doing some organizing for like my folder or for like all my art. Yeah. You mean when the chaos starts? Yeah. The chaos of Live2D cubism. Luckily, I already have experience with it from when I made this model. It's still a little scuffed, but I at least now know stuff that I did not know when I first made this model. Because one of the big blunders that I made was not separating stuff into left and right. That and merging some of the layers together. Because, like, it was my first time making, like, something in Live2D, and I was following a tutorial by a Live2D artist on, like, how to do the eye open and close. I did the path deformer, and when I did the eye close, I was just like, why is the other lash moving? Then I realized that they were meant to be on separate layers, so I had to open it up in Clip Studio Paint, and, you know, unmerge them. The tail shading is probably going to be a little more visible when I start doing the rig for, like, the tail. You've never done this, so you only sort of understand? Yeah. It was like that for me too when I started doing this. So I'm going to merge these down. I'm not going to do the line art just yet. Yeah. My old one is still super cute. Yeah. In fact, you love all the hair? Yeah. So, fun fact about the hair for this model. Actually, hold on. I think I might have the... You know, that's Harvest Spell. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is like when I saved it while I was doing one of the deformers. But if I scroll down, so this is what the base hair looks like. Yeah, my voice died. Oh, oof. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah. So this is like the base hair. Let me turn off all of the other layers, including the tail. Let me just turn all of these off. Just give me a moment. So, this is the base hair that I did for the model. As you can see, it's just one massive blob of like hair. Wait, there's a chunk missing! I just realized that! There's a chunk missing! I probably didn't notice it because, you know, this is in the back where it's not really that visible. But yeah, you like the blob. So, this is like the base hair. And it can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. But usually there's like a base for the hair that kind of like moves as like one thing. And then these are separated and then blended into the base hair. And this is what adds some physics to the hair. Like the curl bounce and all that stuff. Actually, let me go get out Live 2D. I do not want to update right now Live 2D. So, this is the current model. So, I can go into physics settings, which is over here. And this kind of like shows like some of the tail that y'all don't really see all that much because I probably should have changed the rotation of the tail. But this is what it looks like. You know. And I have a bunch of different physics, you know, physics groups. So it goes up and down, left and right. And there's also angle Z, which, it looks like that. I also have body Z, which is mostly just like the shoulder or movement, you know, like that. When you look like a Stardew Valley character. Most of the Stardew Valley characters are human, though. But yeah. So this is the pendulum. Like, this is like the physics for, you know, the model. And I have several different ones. First one is, you know, the eyes, like the blinking physics. So these are the inputs and these are the outputs. Inputs, outputs. And this is the curl physics. I probably should have made them a little more intense. You meant the music and the cute little idle bounce? Yeah. Stardew music is a little more chill though. Yeah. And then there is, of course, the booba physics. Those are pretty important. And the input and output. Input and output. Yeah. It sounds like the fair event music. Interesting. But yeah. I also, have, the mouth, which is pretty complex because these are linked. And yes, I literally refer to the boob physics layer as tits. So this is, the boob X. Yeah, the jiggly. And this is the Y physics. Yes, the jiggly. And these are some of my V-Bridger parameters because that's what I use for my tracking. I just realized that I probably should, move all this. Hold on, let me go do the brush. And upper lip color. Because I kind of did this a little last minute. And because of that, it ends up being a little scuffed. And yeah. I'm going to go save all of that. And eventually I'll export it again. But yeah. For now, we're going to be doing a lot of work on the model art. Instead of because this is not ready for Live 2D. Because some stuff needs to be merged, and I also need to save that as a Clip Studio document. No, not Clip Studio, a Photoshop document. Right now it's a .clip document. Oh, a new song. So I'm not going to do the line art merging just yet. So something I need to do is over here. Undertale? No, this is Love It Rabbit. But it is 8-bit, so I understand the connection you might make. I'm going to move this back so I have more space. I'm going to move that up. So this is the full model. At least when I don't include toggles. But there is like the Subi he hold. Your jokes are falling flat. It's alright. And I also have this toggle. So that I can flip people off. But for now, I'm going to try and merge some of these layers. Yes, Subi! It's her! It's Subi! Fun fact, her original colors were like not very well contrasting with, you know, the shirt, so I changed the colors. Also, I should probably delete this layer. And the reason why this is like... He loves to be... Your name changed colors! Yeah. I can't... Switch can be kind of like that. So the reason why Subi's tail looks like this is because I'm going to use a rotation deformer on her tail. But for now... Worm, yeah. So... Subi tail. And... I'm going to turn off the arm and palm layers. Star Shatter would carry her around, yeah. He definitely would. She is very small. She's like 15 feet tall. Like 15 to 20 feet tall. And... blur. I'm going to... change this. Yeah, this is the correct one. How tall is she compared to Kagos? Is D16 in TFO? Since he would be Cog during the story, she's probably like at least a little bit taller. However, in her root mode, kind of like, you know, Predaking in Transformers Prime, and her robot mode would be very condensed. So, she's probably like at least a few feet taller. Let me, she has height on Wisp. Yeah. She is, however, a mini-bot, so she is, of course, pretty small compared to, like, most, you know, other Transformers. She'll probably be, like, a little shorter than Cog B127. I'll delete this. Wisp is short because there's of a human blood sample in his DNA, but it means he grows. Woo. I just realized something. Just slower than everyone else. Yeah. I just realized that I, probably shouldn't have merged Subi's tail. Alright. Turkey Day, yippee! Indeed. Let me turn off the plush body and the arm. Yeah. Peace. Hail Fan4! How are you? Doing okay? What? So... just terrorizing me, yeah. So, like... halfway to here? Yeah, we just yapping about our OCs. You know, Transformers. So... here we go. So... yeah. Yeah. Subi is relatively blurbo-coded, so it's understandable why people can adore her. And that is the blue sky. So let's turn off the palm and fingers. Yeah. And you know some of the lore from me. Yeah. And the memes don't help indeed. They don't help. Her lore is very silly and chaotic. Eeh. Now, that is wrong color. I might end up like making some other plush toggles. Yeah. You're yoinking Stitcher! No, don't yoink her child! Don't yoink her son! No, don't yoink her son! She is simply a mother! Oh, it's pretty cloudy. I opened up the windows. Goes to my room. It's pretty cloudy, and where I can see it's a pretty big mess outside. It'll be a good hand spoiled rotten. Yeah, clouds indeed. Cloudy and it's raining. Ooh. I just realized that this is closer to blue. The thunder here is insane? It's thundering. If it was thundering out here, my cat Sabrina would be trying to hide. No rain, only thunder and dark clouds. Oof. So, I have the... Oh. Speaking of cat, you need to take your dog back inside! Oh god, no, not the puppo! So... let's separate... left. There we go. I'm going to delete the sketch layer. I can merge that. Pepperowski is back inside now. Yay, the puppo is in. And glow. And garage door was open, so they were in the garage chilling. Okay, that is good. Who said they ain't going out without that? Yeah. So... oh. That is an error in the line. So... hold on. Add glow. Now, oh, her left one. Okay, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. All right. Wait, no. I can just delete that. All right. And now we have other stuff to merge. I probably need to like add a little bit of blush. Yeah. So let's go to 2.0. So that is going to be lowered to about 40. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of this as well. I'm going to clip this. I'm going to turn this down to 5. But this looks good. No. Let's delete this layer. Yeah. Yeah, it does add to it, indeed. So, I might go on an intermission soon, since I've pretty much been here for like an hour and a half. Gonna take your meds? Ah, what? Go take your meds. So... I'm going to merge those together. Yeah. Let's soon get water and snacks. What? Yeah, I have water with me? Oh, I think they were like cutting down some of the lower branches of the big tree in my backyard. Pretzel. I actually do have pretzels. Those, with me. In my room. Wait, no, not in my room, in the kitchen. Welcome back. So... So... Alright. So... So... I don't know. I think I'm going to go do an intermission. And mostly so like I can, take a small break from doing this since I've been doing it for like over an hour at this point. So go do what y'all need to do. If y'all need to like grab a snack, go to the bathroom, or drink some water, go do that. And I'll be back in a little bit. Hello? What is it, Raph? I have returned. One of my cats is investigating stuff in the backyard. Silly little boyo. Hi, boyo. How you doing, baby? He's just looking at me. Like, how dare you? Like, heku human. Heku for banging on your window. So, I'm going to merge this down. And the art hand is right now a work in progress. Which I need to skin line. Yeah. You were doing piano practice? What? Learn piano? What? That looks a little awkward. Eh. Just forget what I was saying. I am forgetting words. That was Windows. I can go the safe route by just making them purple nails. Yeah, but the main thing is I don't really paint my nails. That's something my mom does, but my nails are like really brittle. And in my eyes, it wouldn't really make sense to, like, you know, make my nails on this colored unless I'm, you know, using claws. Like, if I have claws. You never like doing nails in your art? Yeah. Nails can be pretty hard. But when you do figure it out, a lot of it is just like perspective. You can do the rest of the hand, no problem. Yeah. A big part of, you know, the fingernails is that they can, like add perspective to your art. Like, and can even help with drawing hands sometimes. Probably because in class you had to look at your hand and then notice it looks like a still life picture and then draw but instead of listening. Yeah, could be. Now let's turn that opacity down. I just made a one-to-one replica of your hand in your notebook. That's interesting. Yeah, the teacher was impressed at the wrong thing. She was supposed to tell you to listen. I'll go, wow, Raph, that looks good. Yeah. So... Hmm. What hand am I drawing right now? This is the push hold. Little toggle hand. Yeah, just the plushy hold. Yeah. You thought it might be a mic or holding something in hand? Yeah. So... let's... turn off the palm. Ah. Yeah. What is it, Raph? Did I have fun today at Thanksgiving? We haven't had our Thanksgiving dinner yet. It's only like... it's almost 3 p.m. for me. What? Yeah. Turkey is off the menu. Well, it's not... it hasn't even been put on the menu yet. We usually have our Thanksgiving dinners relatively late. To be fair, we usually have our dinners late in general. But yeah. The meme is the only reason you know that we eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Yeah, you forgot our sense is that answers that. Yeah. Set it in general. Okay. By the way, Ref, if you ever send like memes, just try to make sure that they're, you know, in the meme channel. Yeah, right now my parents are asleep. But we do also have a slice of ham that we're probably going to be using, you know, for Christmas too. So this is like a really complex model. And I'm tempted to add like earrings. Probably like as a toggle. How come, brother? Well, my brother is currently at his last year of university. He is older than me. He's in his 5th year and also his final year. Yeah, this does take a long time. Like, right now, it's nearly 24 hours of working on this model total. Yeah. And I go, what if I make a glass holding hand? Well, that is something that I can always add later, once I, you know, start doing stuff in Life 2D. So I'm going to merge these down. What if I make a super detailed bracelet and the process just takes 5 hours? Yeah. I mean, if I ever want to do that, I'm probably going to wait until I, like, you know, I'm at the point where I want to add more outfits to the model or something. Because right now, this is turning out to be way more complex than the model I'm using right now. So if I am going to, like, add more stuff, it's going to be later for, like, a new outfit. So yeah. If I do ever end up if I do end up like adding more toggles and stuff, it's going to be after I finish, you know, the model. The arm looks awkward. Yeah, I know. So it's going to look better once I, you know, do the stuff in Life 2D. Because the sleeve here is going to go up. Yeah, I know the sleeve looks awkward. Unfortunately, the art can look very awkward. That's kind of like, unfortunately, one of the big things about, Live 2DR. Some stuff, when it's like, you have to draw some things in its like least deformed state. And because of that, it can look very cursed. You tried making a Live 2D avatar? Then it came to the limbs. Yeah, the limbs can be very hard. And you genuinely exploded? Ooh. You did not know how to make them blend? Yeah, that can be pretty difficult. Yeah. But yeah, I know this does look very awkward right now, but once I, do this in Live 2D, it will look less awkward. And how do you make it connect? Well, so let me go turn off the sleeves over here. So for what I did for the upper body, I have the upper arm below the lower arm. And here I like make it a full line. And then the lower arm, because that is connecting, I don't complete the line up here. In fact, sometimes you need to blend this in order to make it a little more cohesive with the upper arm. But of course, that is something that can take a while. Yeah, so I'm just lazy or smart. Well, that is kind of like what you do in Live 2D. One of the most important things is like, sometimes you take shortcuts. Yeah. Depending how I look at it, by hiding it under the sleeve. Well, then the main issue is if you have like long sleeves, you have to figure out how to blend them together. With long sleeves. Because you have to do the same thing that you have to do with the upper and lower arms. Yeah. It is something that can be, like, really difficult. You bought a calendar with the ancient Greek art of what? That is like an 18+ thing to say. It was being sold in front of a church? That's even weirder to me. as like someone who lives in a place where churches, you know, are like here heavily influenced by, you know, Puritanism and the Puritan cult. Yeah, it's probably better to avoid mentioning something like that because that is something that can be considered 18 plus. Yeah. Yeah, something like that is considered 18 plus, and therefore I don't think that would be very much allowed in my chat. Your churches are also semi-respected. Yeah. Unless you count graffiti. Yeah. I mean, where I'm from, it was getting sold along with books and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. So it was way less noticeable. Yeah. Yeah. As like, you know, a gremlin American. And you know, yeah. 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 I am going to kind of... I'm gonna have to give you a warning. Sorry, but I have to warn you for this. Because this is not an 18 plus stream. And besides, if it was, you wouldn't be in here since... yeah. It's just like a precaution, and if anything... I don't want, you know, anyone else in chat to be uncomfortable. And besides, I... myself... am not, like... you know... not fully used to who's talking about that sort of stuff yet. And even when I am eventually gonna get used to it, I probably won't really mention it in a stream unless I'm like in an 18 plus stream where it's okay to talk about that. It's raining! Indeed. Not for me though, somewhere else. Yeah, it said that indeed. Alright, boss man! You wanna go back in time? Mm. To get turkeys! Oh god. You're both time traveling, eh? To the first Thanksgiving? I mean, go ahead and try. Yeah. If two turkeys can get pizzas. Well, one of the main things about, the first Thanksgiving is that it was like several centuries ago. I don't think there were many Italian people in the Americas during the first Thanksgiving. Mostly like Western and Northwestern Europeans who are like technically legal immigrants at the time. And I don't know if pizza was like... I don't think pizza was really all that well known. But if there was, then people would probably think of a conspiracy theory. I know you're being sarcastic, but you're kind of like frustrating the inner history buff in me. But turkeys were like something inherited by the Native Americans, because turkeys are more indigenous to the United States. Let's save this for now. Immigrants this, Italians that! Your mom can make pizza? Yeah. But the main thing is, like... one of the big things is, accessibility of ingredients. Like... way back then, a lot of stuff that we know of today, or like stuff that's common in Europe that wasn't really that common in the Americas, like wheat. For the Native Americans, there are the three sisters: corns, beans, and squash, and they also did like hunting and gathering. Of other ingredients. If turkeys can't, then why can't Americans? Well, it's simple. Well, some of the ingredients weren't all that accessible. Like, it was probably kind of hard to like raise cows. Like, there is, the whole issue of wolves possibly eating the cattle. Alright, you two are gonna go time travel. Don't get killed. Okay. Alright. You two can go do that. And good luck. Yeah. Go have fun with trying to get turkeys off the menu. Hard to like stretch my legs with how my desk is configured for like the part where my drawing tablet is on, because right here is like a little drawer thingy. You like my respectism? Yeah. My respectability. So... I just typed it out for you. That seems wrong. To be fair, I do have a learning disability. But to be fair, I'm not a linguist. Alright, let's... Alright. What happened, Arcane? They're probably like doing something else. We were yelling at Pip to not a Mac Tender see. Oh god, not Pip. If you had a nickel for every time Fanforce said oop, you'd have 2 nickels. There's a vote! Like, really? There's a vote going on? Oh god, I need to check. What the hell? Where's the vote? It's in a server that you're not part of and in a part where you cannot go to because you are not 18 yet. Hater, Pants Invader. The Nini. I request you stop being a baby. Julio. You're not Julio. And another save. You're gonna go yeet your sister. Alright. Alright, there we go. Enough rhymes. Yeah. I mean, I'm already kind of frying my brain with doing art. Now, about like half of the new fingers have been merged. So I might go on a break in a little bit. Since it's like 3 p.m. right now for me. And I did take a short break, but that was only so I could like use the bathroom. And once I'm done merging all of these down, I'm probably going to like start working. Once I merge all these down, I'm going to go do my intermission. And after the intermission, I'm going to try and work on the art hand. How was the occasion of it? Oh god. The verbosity. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Eh. Thank you, Jazz. Indeed, aggressive sniz. Allergies. Funny enough, I'm usually not like super duper sneezy. Like most of the time. It's just that usually after I shower is when I'm the most sneezy. Like I will sneeze in the shower. Yeah, yeah. So... yeah. Yeah, you might be getting bullied. Hungry? Go acquire foods, Jazz. Acquire them. You got super glue on your finger? Do you have a nail polish remover? Nail polish remover has acetone, which can help with removing super glue. Your mom makes nails? Yeah. You held it too hard. Oof. And now to the pinky. All right. All right. What is it, Ref? Then you saw the epicet. I did not hear what happened to them. I don't know them. Why do I keep saying them? Because I'm not falling for the joke. Yeah, I knew. Alright. Nope. Skill issue. Alright. Now the plush holder is done. I am going to go take a break. I'll be back within like 5 or so minutes. But yeah. I am going to go walk around, stretch my legs. And yeah. I shall be back in a bit. Alright, I am back. And I'm changing the phone because the video or the one I was playing before the break was, it had some flashing. Like, would repeatedly flash to black several times, so, I noticed it in the corner of my eye and it kind of drove me a little crazy, so, I'm changing it. So, I'm going to pause on working the toggles. And I also need to do this. Wait, no. Merge. Yeah, this is indeed very different from my old model because it's a 2.0. Yeah, good luck on your piano stuff. Yeah, I just sent a message on Twitch. Yeah. And there was a talking bear with you? Ah, yes, that. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really mind the talking bear. I mean, hey, maybe the bear has some insight. Like, life advice. Yeah, hidden knowledge from the bear. Just like in Stardew Valley. Like, you know, when you give the bear the maple syrup and it gives you like the ability to get more berries, you know, like that. I really need to play Stardew Valley again. Alright. Yeah. Hmm. Now, all I need to do is blur. Yeah. Raph, what you doing? Or has his own money. He can spend it in a way he wants. Raph. Raph, you're being a bit of a nuisance right now. Someone in chat's bullying you, so maybe. Yeah. Was that, oh, you have the emotes? Yeah. It was October they started? Yeah. Yeah, October 30th. Mm-hmm. Alright. So I'm also going to do a bit of rim lights. Like over here. I like to add a bit of detail. Here we go. All right. All right. There we go. That was pretty good. So... And add glow. And there we go. Also, I'm getting a bit of pins and needles in my legs. Oh, what? Alright. Alright. Now... Welcome back. Yeah, I am indeed highlighting the hair. I always do something different every time you look away. Yeah. I mean, kind of like jumping in between different things sometimes, like, helps me with, like, not getting a little too... not driving myself completely crazy. You were gonna clip it, but you can't because you were timed and then you'd go. Yeah. All this clip does prove that your name fits you. Eh. Yeah. I'm rather calm. Yeah. Ref. No. Don't. That still violates the rules. Well, you gotta understand the rules if you want to chat. Hi with me. Within the chat. That's what it feels like. Well, the main thing about it is, like, I don't want to add, like, a whole bunch of rules, you know, to the stream, because that would then be, like, really annoying. But there are some things that you should not say in a stream. No, I don't think you're stupid. I just think you're just someone who probably needs to understand what things should not be said. That's why you dislike rules. Well, even if you are a troll, you still need to troll in moderation. A little maturity would not hurt indeed. Well, the reason why people don't like trolls is because people don't really like annoying people. Well, I mean, so here's the thing. A lot of people don't really like these nuts jokes. And sometimes there are jokes that should not really be said in a Twitch chat. Well, just because you think they are hilarious doesn't mean that everyone else finds it funny. You have to consider other people's feelings. well... The main thing is that, you know, some people do like those jokes, others don't. You need to kind of realize that, you know, some people don't really like those jokes, and you need to respect that. Like, that's kind of like one of the big things about, like, you know, being a person in a Twitch chat. You have to respect the rules that the streamer puts in place. And even if some things aren't, like, completely written in the rules, those people will like, understand that you don't say certain things because it's common sense. Like, some jokes you can say with close friends, but sometimes those jokes wouldn't be acceptable in a Twitch chat. Yeah, you can do it with close friends, but not people you just met or don't know. That also applies to streamers. Yeah. Just... You're gonna go for a little bit? Alright. Just make sure to keep that lesson in mind. Because honestly, I don't really want to lecture people constantly. So... I feel like I can merge this down. Merge that. All right. And now, over 24 hours on this model. That's a lot of time. All right. Oh, there is a sketch layer that I did not delete. You got a lot of cooking to do? Alright. Good luck with all the cooking. In fact, I might end stream soon. Like, in a bit. Because I probably also need to, like, do some other things. Hope you have a good day as well. Alright. Now turn down the opacity to 50%. Now, low. Play. There we go. Not that noticeable right now, but I will hopefully be able to have that be a little more complete. And that is all merged down. So, we are now at 3 hours of streaming. I would go take a break, but I already took one a little bit ago. But yeah. I now need to do the glue for this one. In fact, you know, let's move that to here. So, yeah. I'm probably going to go for a little longer, but then I'm going to end stream so that, you know, I can rest. No. And a little cackle-wackle of the neck. Yeah, Deku is going to be like a guide. I might change it a little bit. But yeah. I think I'm going to remove the 2B layer. So there we go. That appears to be relatively complete. Now, of course, I'm going to be adding more highlights to this flyaway, along with some more rim lights on both flyaways here. And I plan on editing the glue for this hair, so that we can, like, make more of an illusion of, you know, the hair. And I might also, like, start working on this a little more. I will try and finish the art hand, which is mostly just, like, doing the fingers in a way that is cohesive. But yeah. The plush hold hand is relatively complete. And a lot of the stuff is already merged down. I mostly just need to do the hair and some parts of the face. Then, like, probably, like, once this reaches the 30-hour mark of total work, I'll probably, like, export this into LiveToD in a .psd file. And then we can get into the interesting part, which is doing all the LiveToD stuff. So yeah. And I might also, like, sketch out some other outfits for this as well. I can probably, like, do a poll over on, like, either my Tumblr or Blue Sky and the Discord to see which outfit I can do next. Or, like, probably, like, develop the theme for the next outfit. Which is probably going to be, like, more of a fancy one. With, you know, some details. Like, accessories. Or, like, probably, like, make a poll as to what modifications I should add to the model. Like, new things like, you know, bracelet, hit over here, or necklaces, and earrings. But there is some other stuff that I need to add. Like, over here, I have, you know, this little diamond shape, which I'm probably going to need to add to, you know, my model. But yeah, I'm really liking how this is so far. But yeah, I'm probably going to need to like end stream in like, I'm probably gonna end stream in like 15 minutes. That is if I don't know what else to do. But let me turn these layers off. So, I believe the outer curl, I can merge these layers down. Now I'm going to now those are separated into left and right. And we're going to have to slowly go through all of the other curls. Go slow and steady. But the base hair is done. The flyaways are almost done. So I'm going to rotate this. Actually, I can probably like clip this. But I'm going to hide the mini flyaway. And erase a little bit of the selection. Add more, then erase, add more and erase. And now we can do this. Now for the curve. Actually, yeah, I'll just do this. I just realized that. And now we must blur this. And there we go. Actually, hold on. There we go. And I also need to do the rim light. And knock that down to 30%. Add a glow for layer effect. Remove mini flyaway. Oh. That was the wrong color. Now, that looks pretty good. I might do a little bit of it over here, too. Actually, no. This looks better. So I probably need to add highlights to these curls as well. Then those could be considered complete. But I'm going to go merge down all these layers. And there we go. But I think I'm actually going to go end this here. Because it's like 4:30 and Thanksgiving dinners can take a very long time, especially for the turkey. So I'm going to actually end stream here. And I hope everyone has a good day. Tomorrow will be another art stream where I am like going to work on like practice stuff for commissions. So I'll be here tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. And that is 1300 in military time. So I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.